Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I was supposed to upload this video last week, but I didn't upload it because I didn't get the time. And then I uploaded a story on Instagram that I will upload this video by this Wednesday. But this week was so tough. My $5,000 payout from the Forex funder got rejected, and then my $50,000 account with the Goat funded trader, in that I was 1% up. But because my payout got rejected, I was started making so many emotional and psychological mistakes. I was used to make all those mistakes when I was trading options and when I started forex trading in this year January month. But then I took a break. Then again I started trading this 50k account, and from 5% drawdown I bring this account back to 2.5% positive. Now my focus will be only to withdraw this 2.5% positive which I made on this account, and once I get the payout, then again I started trading this account. Now without wasting any time, let's directly jump onto the chart and let me show you my trading strategy. So in this video I will be talking about 3 trades which I taken in Maven trading account in order to pass phase 2 of Maven trading account. After that I have taken multiple trades in multiple accounts, but I told you that I will be talking about these 3 trades only in my video. So let's directly jump onto the chart and let me show you the 3 trades which I have taken in my Maven trading account in order to pass that account. So the first trade was in AUD USD, and here is the chart of AUD USD. I only look for 1 hour time frame in order to do my analysis. I don't usually go for 4 hour, 1 day or 1 week to see what exactly market was doing, because I trade on 5 minute and 1 minute charts. For me it's literally illogical to see what was happening on a day or a weekly basis to take a trade on 1 minute or 5 minutes. So the trade was very basic, and on my chart I usually mark basic level, like where there was a multiple test point like this. This level there is a 1 point touch, 2 point touch, 3 point, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Like I usually mark my level like this. So I usually mark support and resistance and trend lines in order to see what exactly market was doing, and I look for market structure and market structure shift. So here if you see on the 1 hour time frame, the market was continuously forming lower low, lower high, then again lower low, lower high, and then again lower low. And if you go down to this 15-minute chart, now here on 15-minute market was again forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then market has changed this structure from lower low, lower high to higher high, higher low. Then again market was continuously forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then I took a trade here on the support of the trend line, and my another confirmation was that there was a support of trend line as well, and there was a support of horizontal level as well. So I go down to 5-minute charts, and on the support of this trend line and on the support of the horizontal level I took a buy trade in AUD USD. So I aimed for 1:2.5, and I usually put my SL like 5 pips or max to max 10 pips in AUD USD, GBP and Euro USD, and in gold my usual SL is around 25 to 30 pips. Sometimes it's bigger as well, and sometimes it's lesser than that as well. So here I aimed for 1:2.5. The market starts going in my direction, market goes to 1:1.5, and then market reverse come again here for the retest of this trend line. But what I did was I have trailed my SL, so I took one lot and I made a loss of $18 in this, and exactly my SL was here, and just by hitting my SL, market reversed completely and gave the target of 1:2.5. So this was my trade in AUD USD. I look for market structure shift, I look for trend line, I look for horizontal level, and then I execute my trade. Now jumping on to the gold. So again the same story. I go to 1 hour, mark all the level on the gold, basic horizontal levels and trend line and everything. I go down to 15 minutes to modify those level, and so the gold trade which I taken was here. So the gold was continuously forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then here there was a breakout of trend line, and there is a market structure shift as well. From lower low, lower high, market started forming higher high, higher low. So as there is a breakout of trend line and there is market structure shift, I started looking for buy trade, and on the support of this trend line I executed a buy trade. I aimed for 1:3 here. I took this trade going down to 5-minute time frame. So let me show you that only. Here it is. On the support of this level I took a trade and I aimed for 1:3, but I exited the trade at 1:2 only. And the reason for exiting the trade 1:2, because there was a resistance level here as well, and market already consolidated here for a very long time. So I exited this trade, but market continues to move up, and on this retracement and on this horizontal level support I again took a buy trade, and again I aimed for 1:2. I get 1:2, and my reason for aiming for 1:2 because there was a resistance of this trend line. So I get 1:2 in this trade, and with this I have passed my Maven trading account. So if you see, I usually aim for 1:2 and 1:2.5 or max 1:3 RR, and this much RR is sufficient. You have to stop looking for 1:5, 1:10 RR, which all those YouTubers which tell you to look for in order to be a successful trader. You don't need all those fucking huge RRs in order to succeed in trading. These basic 1:2, 1:3 RR will make you millions of dollars. All that matter is that you have million of dollar in the capital to trade with. Like if you have 10,000, you hardly make few bucks from that 10,000. But if you have $1 million, you can make thousands and millions of dollars from that. And if you see, I only trade basic trend line, support and resistance. Like if I show you on 1 hour, even on the 5-minute time frame, everything is clear. But if you see, basic trend line will be followed so perfectly. Basic trend line resistance, basic trend line support, all those, if you see basic this trend line, market was following everything so perfectly. So why I will go to all those fair value gaps, order block, fucking bullshit concept, when I know that trading is already one of the toughest thing I can ever do in my life. So instead of doing all those fucking bullshit things, I aimed for focusing on basic thing, and my major focus will always be on maintaining my psychology, keeping my emotions in control, staying disciplined, managing risk. My major focus will be on this instead of learning 20 different bullshit concepts and implementing all those concepts in the market and still not making money and continuously blowing account. Like if you see, basic trend lines and horizontal level were respected by the market so perfectly. Like what else I need to show you? I have taken all those trades where I have marked all those levels. So here is a trend line as well. Market was continuously taking support from this trend line, and then there is a breakout of this trend line. On this last Friday, let me show you how I made 7.5% and bring back my account from 5% drawdown, my 50k account from 5% drawdown to 2.5% positive in one single day. On this breakout of trend line, which was a 1 hour time frame trend line, here on the retracement, I look for a sell trade. Market continues to fall. I made around 2 to 3%. Then I think market will take a support from this level. I took a buy trade, but I exited the trade at a small loss because market continues to fall. Then again on this retracement, I again look for a sell trade. Again I took this trade and make around 2 to 3% again. Then again on this retracement and on the breakout of this, I again took an entry and I again made around 2 or 3%. With these basic things, I made around 7% in my funded account in just one day. So that's the only reason I don't switch to all those concepts. So people continuously ask me why I don't trade SMC or ICT, because I don't need to trade SMC, ICT. I have already shown you these basic things work so perfectly. Then why I will go to all those shitty concepts which has no significance in the market? Like what was fair value gap? I guess this is value gap is this. Let me remove this. So this is the fair value gap. यहाँ पे, so this is the candle and there is a big gap. I guess we call it order block or something, or a fair value gap. Market didn't come to this point. How will you take the trade? If you learn fair value gap or order block, you will get all the trades. Market will not gonna give you all the trades. It's on the trader who is going to take a trade, not on the concept which he is trading. Whether you trade price action, ICT, or whatever concept you want to trade, it's on you. How you manage your emotions, how you manage your risk, how much disciplined you are in the market, how much patience you have to wait for your setup to form in the market. So that's it. That's how I made 7% in just one day in my goat funded account, 50k goat funded account, and that's how I passed my Maven 10k account in just 3 trades. So that's it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure to like this video. And if this video gives you some kind of value, make sure to drop a comment as well.